Alright, guys, let's get started. What is going on, everybody? This is Psyche here, and welcome to another live stream. Today, we are playing with something brand new. Guys, first of all, look, the stream chat is back. It's finally fixed. Finally, I don't have to use that other awful, chat. It's actually disabled right now. But guys, today's stream is special because a friend of mine actually gifted me Byron. Byron, you guys might have seen him on some past streams. He plays, he's played Waxers, I think, before. But he plays Hermit a lot. And you guys might have seen him in rank. But otherwise, this is my friend. He sent me a Thanksgiving gift. Thank you, guys. Sorry. Thank you, Byron, so much for sending me this Mercenary anime skin. I don't even know what it's called. I don't know how to pronounce it. I have no clue at all how to pronounce that name. We are not even going to try. And we're going to play with this Mercenary skin. So, it's very rare that I play with Mercenary. I used to play him every single day. And you know what? When you don't play him for a while, he is fun. If you know how to elbow pad. If you don't know how to elbow pad, that's kind of a problem. Come on, roll these dice. Okay, well, you can actually cancel out without rolling them. you can kind of like leave and then have them roll without waiting on the animation. Anyway, guys, I don't know if we're gonna reach Titan this season. I haven't been playing. But yeah, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. What is up, Bubba? Bubba is here. Angel Hearts, Tiffany, Evening Skies. You a real one, Evening Skies. I remember you. Quinn, I don't know who the hell Quinn is, though. Who is Quinn? Man, silly Quinn. who do they think they are? I don't know, Quinn. You guys know Quinn? I definitely don't. Let's put the stream chat back where it belongs. I kind of like it in this spot, though. The problem is that it's too empty over here, then. Man. Oh, well. That's alright. We'll put it right here. Alright. I don't know if we're going to have problems with that later. Hopefully not. Shoot. It still says chat is disabled. Do I have to click transition again? Okay. I had to click transition twice. Now it's all good. There we go. I didn't know it actually works like that. I didn't know you could change it without people saying. I'll note that. Okay, really? Mercenary's already banned. Alright, guys. Well, to make up for Mercenary being banned, we'll just play a different anime skin. Here we go. We got the anime lawyer skin. Oh, man. This skin makes lawyer look like an actual lawyer. Come on, guys. This is what lawyer skin should have been. This is what he should have been all along. I suppose we'll run Tide Turner. Unless she's going to run Tide Turner. In which case, we do not want Tide Turner. We don't need more than 2 Tide Turners. Well, you know what? I hope Mexico beats Poland. Quinn, I almost guarantee you Mexico will beat Poland. I almost guarantee it, okay? I mean, come on. Who is on there? Come on, guys. Who's on there? Who's on there? Lewandowski? That's it. That's all I know. That's all anyone knows. Does anyone know anyone else? I don't think so. Alright, so obviously Mexico's gonna win. Simple as that. And the moment Mexico wins, or the moment by some miracle Poland wins, Mama and I will no longer be friends. Because we can't get along anymore. Because one of our teams won. So, there you go. Quinn, if you're Mexican, I don't know if anyone else here is Mexican, guys. From now on, from Tuesday, you will never be welcomed on the stream. I'm kidding. I don't care at all. I don't actually watch soccer. But I know some people get real heated about it. So you know what? May as well go along with the joke. Guys, we just got literally an awful spawn. Look how far we got from hospital. The whole point was to go inside of hospital so we don't get jumped on. Alright, well now we're kind of dead. Look at the area we're stuck in. Alright, well he completely missed. That's really good for us. Great start for us. Alright, well it kind of sucks that we have map selection. Because the whole point of lawyer is for them not to know where you are immediately. Alright, maybe we'll survive. Oh, we're at a bad pallet. How are we still alive? I have to stun him. I could have just gone away that time. Okay, now we can leave, I think. He might jump on us. If he jumps on us... Oh, I actually could have gone for the pal. I didn't think he would swing there. We'll just take hospital. He has peepers, so from now on, this lizard is screwed. He's got nothing to protect himself with. Sorry, he's got nothing to catch me with. So he's done for. Doctor is, of course, gonna give a free hit, because why the heck not? I mean, let's just be generous today. It's always good to be generous with your health, so share your health with others and give the hunter presents while you're at it. Great strategy. Always be generous with your health, I suppose. Why not? Alright, for now I can't risk destroying that peeper until I know for sure that he's left me. In the meantime, we'll play it safe for now. We'll let the priestess heal us up. And we are gonna try to heal away from the peeper as soon as she makes this portal. So let's go heal right here. There we go. Oh wow, that's really good. We also got her. Well, it's bad for her because now she can't go to the cipher. But you know what? It's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine, because at the end of the day, Lizard's not chasing anyone. His name is Light Yagami. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about Mercenary. Oh, you mean you also? You're right. I don't know this skin either. This is what Lawyer should have been, though. This is what Lawyer skin should have looked like. Look at how cool he looks. Come on, guys. He looks like a real lawyer now. Come on. All right. The peeper finally disappeared. It only lasts 60 seconds, so it actually disappears quite quickly nowadays. I know 60 seconds isn't very quick. It used to last 80 seconds, so you almost for sure had to destroy it back then. Nowadays, you can, if you did any other action besides decoding, you actually could walk back to the cipher, and it's usually faster to keep decoding rather than destroy the peeper at that point, which is just one of the reasons why peeper has become so much worse after its nerf. Honestly. Completely unnecessary nerfing peeper all those years ago. For those wondering what the nerf was, they reduced how slow it makes you. They reduced the interaction speed. So, like, instead of making you decode minus 40% slower, it's minus 30 now, I think. Or was it minus 50? I don't even remember. It was something crazy. And it only lasted 80 seconds instead of, like, sorry, it lasts 60 seconds now instead of 80 seconds. It was a huge nerf. All because of violinists. Like, they thought if they nerf peepers, they'll make violinists nerf. Oh my god, these devs do not know how to balance their game. If they nerf the traits, they nerf every hunter that runs peeper. Somehow that part was not very noticeable for them. I don't know how. Hopefully we can finish this cipher. We gotta finish this cipher first. We cannot go rescue until we finish the cipher. Okay. Is that a possibility now? Could we make that? No, we have to go now. We have to go now. So he'll have to take over our cipher. If I do any more of that progress, we are guaranteed not making it. Please do not go for the rescue. Oh my god, this guy is 0 IQ. Give a free hit while you're at it, then go ahead and run over there. Sure, not even towards the cipher. Why is everyone going to rescue? Guys, do I have to say stay put, I'm coming? Can I not just say take over the cipher? Is that not obvious that I'm rescuing? Alright, well, someone's gonna die. Alright, well, someone, no one died. There we go, there we go. Well, just like that, guys, we're somehow... she's probably gonna die to this jump right here, let's be honest. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. She's gonna be dead, isn't she? Yep, she's running in the middle of nowhere, so she's gonna be dead right here. In 3, 2, 1. And yo, dead. There you go. I guess it's not completely over. We could have him... Oh, God. Oh, God. How many people are we gonna have do the same job today? Oh. Okay, well. So much for getting that cipher done. So much for that. Yep, we're not gonna get that cipher done anymore. Alright, we're gonna need to split up and for now do something else. So Priestess is gonna decode another cipher machine. Looks like we 3-ciphered ourselves, so let's just go ahead and do another cipher. He's already dropping peepers out of the other one almost for sure. His name is Death Note. For real, his name is Death Note. Alright, they should be able to finish that cipher. It's actually fine that he hit me. Obviously, it would be preferable for him not to hit me, but it really doesn't matter that much. Because he can't control every cipher at the same time, so... we should be fine here, as long as no one goes down here. I suppose that's the one reason it would be good to keep our health up, so that we can actually rescue. We might use this portal here if he comes after us. It would be a pretty good idea, because he has no teleport. There isn't even a cipher there, I'm pretty sure. No need to heal right now. We only need to heal... we're only gonna need to heal if someone goes down. We need to rescue someone. And if I get chased, I can just go through this portal, so it really doesn't matter. Alright, we will need a heal now. Okay, she actually went through the portal. Here we go. I'll heal her. I decode faster, plus we actually heal her faster than I can heal... than she can heal me. She's probably gonna fail this rescue, though, because this is a terrible angle. I don't know if I can actually go through this portal... Okay. Oh! Okay, apparently she wants to... Okay, you know what? Apparently... Okay, that's actually smart, because she wants to take a different approach. She wants to take a different angle. Oh my god. That could have been really bad. That could have been really bad. You think IDV players have brain cells? I sure hope they do. I sure hope they do. I wonder if I should have taken that portal sooner. I probably should have taken that portal sooner. The mirror image lasts at least 10 seconds from a distance like that. So I probably should have taken it sooner. I didn't expect her to take that long to rescue, though. I thought she would use, like, at least one portal. Just to catch up to the rescue. Just so that she can actually do the next rescue and have some time to do it. Plus give herself some extra time for the cipher as well. So true, buddy. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do this cipher now. Looks like we didn't 3-cipher ourselves. I don't know why I thought we 3-ciphered ourselves. I could have sworn someone pinged at Forest, but I guess not. So here we have a pretty safe cipher here at Shed, so we could have done this the whole time. And the cipher is primed! Oopsie, shoot. Well, that's completely my fault. Sorry, guys. Okay, and we're gonna have to go do this. I'm so used to playing Mercenary. Mercenary, you can just put it up to 99.999 and it won't pop. Shoot. Alright, well, it looks like she's fine, thankfully. That could have been really bad. 64%. Almost got to 69%. What's up, mechanical incandescence? Incandescence. Interesting phrase. Haven't heard of that first. First time I'm hearing that. Nice stun, thank you. That was pretty clutch stun. She actually might get dungeon. No, okay. Well, she would have. She would have if dungeon was there. All right. Well, that sucks. We honestly could have won this game if people just took over the cipher instead of running to the chair. I don't know, guys. Yeah, I did. I almost messed up. I mean, I did mess up. I popped the cipher thinking it's not gonna pop. Alright, now we can actually play Mercenary. If they don't ban Mercenary, we'll play Mercenary this game. There we go. Take the cards. Does it automatically use those rank defeat point cards? I really hope that it doesn't do that. That would be kind of annoying. Alright, real quickly, guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to announce the stream on Discord, guys. For the 2 people that like to come over from Discord and watch the stream from there, here you go. I have a Discord server for those of you who do not know. We have a Discord server. Let me do that right now. So yeah. It's in the description below. If you guys want to get announcements for streams, because if you don't know that there is a notification button on YouTube, you can go ahead and do that. Sometimes the YouTube notification button doesn't work for streams though. Alright, now we'll play Mercenary. So now we'll go ahead and play Mercenary. We got Dagger on again. Pretty cool stuff. I don't know. How did Dagron not know to take over my cipher? What the heck, Miki? I want to do it again. That's true. That's actually funny. I did it once before, I'm gonna do it again. This time is on a very extreme level, though. Alright. Enough said about that. Wow, again? I really hate this. Why is she taking middle? Here, let me take that. Are you sure you want to do middle? Alright. No, okay, she doesn't? That's a huge mistake. Honestly, that's a huge mistake. Because that's not a great area to start cutting from. That's not a good area to start cutting from. It's a good area to start transitioning from. Guys, look at the lovely shape that we've created. Now this is an official 69% moment. We gotta get a 69% decode in celebration. Streaming with the new anime Merc skin. Alright, that's what it is. It's the anime Merc skin. So here we go. Game 1 of Anime Mercenary. I don't like the look of his elbow pad so far. I was not expecting that. The man is literally half tiger. I did not know that. That cipher over there is locked. Like, this area is cool for Dancer. It's cool for Dancer. Problem is they just immediately break your music box anyway. And you have to use such a valuable palette early. I don't know. I just wouldn't recommend it, because the problem with it is that it's great to transition to, but it's kind of hard to it could be hard to kite as a starting area, because when you start your kite, the hunter's usually very close to you. And if that hunter is like a bonbon, a sculptor, a violinist, any hunter that can hit through walls quite easily, this can be a very dangerous place to start. Middle. Middle is one of the most dangerous places to start a kite when it's one of those hunters. Alright, I guess we're getting an instant rescue. I guess it doesn't really matter because it's a painter. Problem is this dancer is taking huge amounts of damage. Dagron had no time to get a painting up. That's just the problem with painter. Is that if you go against a hunter with abilities and you don't have abilities, you just kind of... You have a very serious chance of dying quite soon. If you're not already in a good area. Really just depends. Imagine using the Discord announcement could have been me. Alright guys, we're off to a great start this match. I think we tied this one. This one is, what do you guys think? I think we can still bring this one back. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let's have a vote. Let's have a vote. Are we gonna win this match? Alright, here we go. Start a poll. Guys, hold up, let me ping. Oh, we're way too early. I forgot this is a painter. Are we gonna win this match? Guys, can we win this match? What do you guys think? And she's dead. Don't let that deceive you. There's still a chance. Guys, we have everyone rescuing. This is wonderful. Alright, hit the chair maybe for BM. Alright. Great. We took a hit for him. That's probably gonna bite us later when she has full presence and she's gonna kill us no problem now. 79% think we're not gonna win? Oh my goodness. 79% of you don't know what you're talking about. We can actually sneak in a rescue here. Guys, oh! All you guys who said no! Okay, never mind. She's smart. She's coming back. Let's try not to get hit by that. Alright, well, we have to avoid the statues. Alright, so I kind of had to use an elbow pad. If I don't use an elbow pad, I'm probably going to die. Unfortunately, we can't even take advantage of that hit recovery. Alright, bait that. I did not see that, though. That is the most frustrating thing about Sculptor. No! Is it just me, or are my elbow pads way too long? Those elbow pads should not be going that far. Those elbow pads should not be going that far. What is up with this? Okay, that is probably the most annoying thing with Sculptor, is that you can dodge a statue and you'll get hit by another one. Because there's no way you can keep your eyes on every single statue. It's really stupid. I really hate that about Sculptor. There's no way we can do this rescue. I guess we could try. He's gonna pick himself up. Alright, please do that rescue. Here we go, we did get the rescue off. She's obviously gonna look away from the painting. Never mind, she looked right at it. It's like he is finally turning into the Joker. Bro! He's healing me. Cool. 58%. Guys, I forgot, we have to get to 69% this match. Hold up, we might need to have to do it on a chest. Honestly. Okay, you know what? When I forget this. I should have made this clear. Win/tie. At this point, I'm considering tie a win. If we tie, I'm seriously counting this as a win. No, I won't count on the score, but in my mind, if we tie, that's essentially a win. Given how bad of the game this has gone. Painter's dead on chair. Dancer's dead on chair. Guys, I don't know about you. I think we can come back from this. It's like you did do the kitty funk. I don't know what the kitty funk is. Okay, the problem with this community is that this community has a serious problem with cat-made outfits and all of the above that are that are socially repulsive things. I'm not doing any of that. You know what? And you know the fact that this skin has these tiger claws is automatically a huge turnoff for me now. This is not okay. This is not okay. The whole reason I stopped wearing the Cheshire cat on Mercenary is because it was so goddamn ugly. It was so bad. It was so ugly. Alright. It was the ugliest, hideous thing. And you know what? You know what? I used to think that maybe the cat eyes were a mistake. Seeing cat arms, tiger claws, and no cat eyes might be even more horrifying. I don't know. Suki, what about your Catboy arc? It's not my Catboy arc. It's more like my cat. Guys, do you see this? No one has gone down yet. Well, I guess Dancer is dead, but we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Hunter's nearby. Well, Painter's doing a great job. Right? He's surviving. He's surviving. That's his job. He's a survivor after all. What do you know? Let's go do Shed. We're at 2 ciphers. That's 3 ciphers more completed than I thought we would have. I thought we would be dying at 5 ciphers. That's a huge accomplishment. Guys, we might be dying at 4 ciphers completed? Oh yeah, we're gonna die at 4 ciphers completed. Why is Magician taking so many hits? Alright. So this cipher's gonna get done. Let's go ahead and see what the last 3 ciphers are. Real quick, we got that one, and that one. That is actually my cipher over there. So no one even finished it, this match. Makes sense. Everyone else has been doing their own cipher or doing anything but decoding. Focus on decoding. Man, I should have said that while people were still alive. Man, it would have been so helpful. just need to tell them, focus on decoding. Simple as that. Alright. Well, guess we're not doing that. I really hate this tail. I keep forgetting. I need to take off this tail accessory. Okay, nice blink. I need to take off this tail accessory because it's really annoying. Sometimes it freezes the game, and then it completely screws up my elbow pad when it freezes like that. I didn't think she would put it there. Okay, well now we just need to stall 15 seconds. We can do that pretty easily. Pretty easily. Get some statues out as well, so now Magician can safely pop the cipher. Oh, imagine popping ciphers. No, he's gonna run around. How do you feel, Psyche? Man, this is the reason why this is the reason why the only days I play rank is 2 times a day for streams. I don't play more than 2 times a week anymore. B tier tail or A tier tail? A tier tail is the one that will occasionally freeze your game. And this is an iPad Pro. This is one of the newer ciphers. Newer ciphers, newer iPads. I was reading someone else's comments right now. Like, it said ciphers in it. He might actually be able to rescue me. I wonder. He might be going for a rescue. Yeah, I gotta take off this accessory though. I really don't like it. We're actually gonna be able to survive here. Pretty nice. Maybe we'll bait out a statue. There we go. Beautiful. I like to run around these walls because these walls make it very annoying for sculptors to deal with. Because they may drop a statue on one side of the wall, but it'll break on the other side. So I like to run around on these sides of the wall. Problem is, that's not a super great strategy either, because then they'll just place it on the side of the wall. But depending on the way they threw their chisel, then that may be a little bit harder to do. It just depends on the way they threw their chisel. Really. Forget about saving, go for the tie. So much for the tie at this point, right? Well, I do appreciate the rescue. It's very nice of you. Let's see what we can do here, though. It's going to be almost impossible. We might have to take a strange route here just so we don't die to statues. There we go. That is exactly what I'm talking about. We just don't have space. We actually would have dodged that if we had space. Okay, we avoided that. Cool. Nope. Okay, so I was thinking she's gonna blink there, so I didn't want to jump the pile. Still hit us though, unfortunately. So we are gonna go down there. Hey, it took her 2 blinks to kill us, so that was pretty good. That was pretty nice. Okay, I'm gonna make sure to take off this accessory after this match because I really hate it. I really don't like it. All right, 72% of you were smart. It turns out. It turns out 72% of you were smart. Hold up, real quick. I'm gonna go get something to drink because my mouth is a little bit dry. Oh yeah, before I forget, because when I come back, I'm definitely gonna forget. There we go. Plus, it's a higher rarity. I prefer the color of that A tier of the A tier tail, but I just don't like the effect. It's meh. Guys, you will not believe what I found. Alright, so as I was searching for something to drink, guys, get this. Hold up. Dude, I know, this mercenary skin is literally a furry. It is literally a furry skin. I don't know what else to say. Guys, check this out. Check this out. Look at what I found. Alright. So a long time ago, my mom or someone bought a huge bulk portion, of bulk size of V8 vegetable juice. This has been sitting in the basement for at least a year now. No one wants to drink this. This is awful. Like, maybe a few cans have ever been gone, have ever been drinking from that. And there's like 40, 50. So you know what? Every single time we lose a match, I will challenge myself to drink half of this. Now, this can is huge, okay? This is a huge can. Why did they have to make these huge, okay? You know what else is huge? Okay, let's not talk about it. Alright, guys. How many milliliters are in here? All you guys are European, right? So you guys don't care about any liter stuff. You want to know milliliters, okay? 1 can. Just as 1 can. How much does this have? See, it says over here, 340. 340 milliliters. Why does this just say 1 can? Look at this. Shake well before opening. Oh man, I'm gonna need it. For those of you guys that don't know, well, for starters, we're not going to be able to play Mercenary. But for those of you that don't know, this is probably the nastiest drinks to ever exist on this planet. If you guys have never had one of these, consider yourself lucky. Because this is probably the nastiest thing I've ever tasted in my life. For every game that we lose, I will drink 1/2 of a V8 can. Are we going to be able to make it through the stream? I've tried drinking one of these things, alright? Look, apparently they're pretty healthy. Alright, they seem pretty healthy. We're gonna start off there, just so we don't want to be cornering ourselves like over here. Like if I start over there where the hunter's starting, then the problem is if the hunter starts graveyard, I'm gonna run into my teammates. I'm gonna have to go where my teammates are. That's the problem with the instant mall just picking corner spawns. Like this is another reason why I don't pick corner spawns. Oh, by the way, guys, checkmate tournament. I believe Ghost, like Omega won. I think Omega won the checkmate tournament. We talked a lot about spawning positions. Do not pick corner spawns because now I'm realizing now not only is it makes it so hard to transition out of, it also makes it harder for everyone else who didn't pick a corner spawn. Because let's say you didn't pick a corner spawn, then now when you transition, you're gonna transition into your teammate because someone chose a corner spawn. So not only is it hard for the person in the corner to transition, but it makes everyone else's job to transition harder because they have to run into you at that point. Wow, the hunter's actually choosing to come after me? I did not expect that. That really sucks. Alright. Is he going around? Yes, he's going around. Alright, he's going all the way around. That's really good for us. So we're gonna get a huge window boost here. This will be the huge window boost that we're looking for. Hopefully there's a cipher here. There is no cipher here, so now he could potentially hit us through this wall. It would be really risky if he chooses to do that. But... okay, thankfully we didn't get hit. It's always that little bit small chance where you could still get hit, and it's really annoying. But thankfully it didn't happen there. We will use a mud ball, a white ball here. Why the heck not? Alright, it'll slow him down a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. A serious bit. We have another firebomb here. This will be very helpful. And it looks like he's actually going to completely switch off of us. Is he? Is he or is he still after us? Alright, he's still after us. I'm going to try to drop this pallet ahead of time. Because we want to be dropping these pallets against Rippers sooner than later. So we don't give him that chance to fog us while we're dropping the pallet. We want to always be having distance between him and us. Your teammate Mercenary has been recommended to spectate the pros? Guys, I don't know what that means. Is the game trying to insult them? Is the game trying to tell them, oh, you're playing your character badly, spectate the pros? Bro, I guarantee whoever else is playing Mercenary, they're probably not doing that much better. Alright. I mean, I'm not playing Mercenary this game, someone else is playing Mercenary, but you know what? He's wearing the skin, so that counts for something. But yeah. You guys in the chat, have you ever had this before? This thing is nasty. Alright, this is nasty. This could be a seriously... You guys, I don't know what's worse. The one chip hot challenge or this? Because dude, I got interrupted by the Ripper there when I was kiting. But what I wanted to say was, I tried drinking one of these cans because I heard they're healthy. You know, there's a ton of salt in them, which is not so healthy. But besides that, it's got a lot of vitamin C, 110% of the daily vitamin C you need in one day. That's a huge load, a hefty load. You know what else has a hefty load? No. All right, that's quite a lot. All right, so. Alright, I tried drinking one of these. I couldn't drink it without throwing up. I couldn't drink it. I don't know why they put salt in it. Why salt in this thing? You can't even taste it. The worst part is when they put a crap ton of salt in something and you can't even taste it. Like, that's my biggest problem with buying stuff from stores. Sorry, from like stuff like I don't know, what are we talking about? Like fast food places or stuff like cafes or stuff like that. You know, they put a crap ton of sugar in there. Or like maybe you buy a drink from like, oh my god, he has a page. Maybe you buy a drink from like Jewel Oscar or something. That's my grocery store in the nearby area, right? Maybe you buy like one of those things. You look at the stuff; it has a crap ton of sugar in it, right? And you don't even taste it. Like if you made it yourself, and if you use like 25% of the amount of sugar they use, it would still be sweeter than what they put in the can in there, which is the crazy part. You can't even taste it, honestly. Okay, it would be really nice if I fireballed him there. Man, that would have been so cool. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this now. Man, this guy's greedy. He actually struggled through. I'm gonna back off still, because I don't wanna take a hit next to the Cypher. He might still. Okay, nice flywheel. Now he has to choose either the Cypher or Explorer. I suppose he could still come after us. Yo, can I not lag though? All right, he is coming after us. Oh shoot! I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I don't know why you would use that pallet, but I am so sorry. She has no business using that pallet, bro. We need to bait the Foggy. Well, that really sucks. That's not what I wanted to do. So we just wasted our ball there. I don't know if that's possible to do. I'm kind of making a huge assumption there. So we just wasted our ball for nothing. I was really hoping he would see us charging the ball. I was hoping he would waste his Foggy Blade by seeing us charge the ball. Because if he doesn't use his Foggy Blade there, and we just brainlessly vault the window with our ball, he would have hit us. I don't know what these hunters are doing. It's like, do they expect me to play smart? I don't know. Maybe they do expect me to play smart. Maybe they know that I know that I'll get hit. So they'll predict my prediction of them throwing the Foggy Blade, if that makes any sense. I hope that makes sense. Alright, we got double boosts here. How did that still hit? I purposefully went forward so that to bait it. You know the worst part is? He just went for it. I didn't even need to bait it. He just still went for it. And that still hit me? That's so dumb. That should not count. That should not count. This is why I hate Ripper. This is one of the many reasons why I hate Ripper. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Like, the moment he gets his Foggy Blade, you're dead. You're dead! You're dead. You're taking that hit. You have to take that hit every single 20 seconds. And if you do try dodging it, like, you can try stunning, you'll still get hit. Alright? And every once in a while that happens, which is a whole different story, but... Alright. Well, it's not the end of the world. It's just really annoying, because now that's one less chair he needs on me for late game. Really annoying, though. Really frustrating. You know, if I didn't know any better, I would be convinced that he's about to go for the same thing here. Alright, we'll just go ahead and do this. Maybe we'll bait the brick wall here. Nope. Oh well. Okay, that's good. So this is all we really need. I just need a basic hit. And we can even use a firebomb here, just to guarantee that he's not going to kill us with a Foggy Blade here. I do know that the pallet over there is dropped, so I could use that for a boost. But I think this is going to be a little bit better. He might go for it here. Okay, you see, that's what I was talking about the first time. That's what I said the first time, is that he might do that the first time. He didn't go for the first time, so like I don't know what this Ripper's doing. I don't know. He went for the second time? I don't know. I don't know. This is very questionable. We might be able to get dungeon. He did hit the Explorer, so we'll actually have time to pick ourselves up now. Man, that's really annoying. I don't know what this Ripper is doing. Making some very annoying plays. Alright. This might just be like Exilio or some like random Ripper. Maybe we'll bait the Foggy. He doesn't even have the Foggy Blade. I thought he would. Oh, he must have used his Foggy. Okay, I see. He used his Foggy immediately after hitting the Explorer. That's why he didn't have it. Okay. You can't jump that window, by the way. That window is on a height, so you have to get closer to the window. Oh, well. It's okay. We won the game, and that was the point. So, the point is to just not drink this gosh darn VA. Just stay away from me, man. No VA for me, please. Alright. I don't know, man. I don't think that was a very experienced Ripper. Those Foggy Blades were very risky. It was Exilio. I was right. That's really annoying, some of those Foggy Blade hits. Alright, I'll say the one where I jumped over the window and you still hit me, that's fair. That's fair. Then again, how long can you sit there and wait to bait it out? You don't have long at all. It's kind of annoying that I had to fall down and then I got hit because I couldn't roll out the way in time. Oh well. Embrace the whatever that skin is. Bikey, put that VA poison away. Is it that bad? Guys, is it that bad? Is it that unhealthy for you? Are you saying that because it tastes terrible, or is it because it's that bad for you? It has probably gone bad. It's a can. It's in a can. Guys. Guys, stuff takes years to expire in like sealed cans like these. Come on. Just eat your tomatoes. I know, right? Tomatoes taste better than this crap. Guys, Bear is here. Bear, you have the same profile that Mama used to have. Not the real Mama, you know, the other Mama. Mama number 2. It's the panda that's just like sitting in the other direction. So can you see if there's a gas leak in your house? Why? Is this thing gonna explode? Half of it, yes, half of it. Oh no, Seki. So you guys are familiar with this drink. I'm insane. I'm reading like your guys' comments when I first said anything. Seki, do you have a death wish? Seki, if you put your pinky and thumb together, you can see a tendon on your wrist. Really? Are you just trying to make me do the hole? I don't know what a tendon's supposed to look like. Are you just making me do the hole? With my hand? Oh my goodness. Alright, well, we didn't get a key spawn, so we're not gonna be able to tell the spawns from this. It could have been, the graveyard gate, I suppose. It's a chance. You forgot today was Monday? Yes, sir! Today is Monday! Okay. Whoa, we got a heartbeat almost immediately. Where's the hunter coming from? Okay, that really sucks. Bait the swing! That still counted, though? Wow. Oh, can I not lag? That's gonna make it kind of hard to kite Percy if we're lagging. I don't know who he thinks he's fooling. I don't know if we'll make it. Will we be able to make this? Yes, I think. Yep. Oh yeah, we definitely will. We're actually gonna be able to use this window now. Alright, he's trying to bait us, so let's go on the side. Alright. I kind of prefer the other window though, because this window is kind of bad against Percy. Because of that, you just barely get hit still. Dude, what was that elbow pad? I'm literally just getting stuck on nothing. This is why I use default. This is why I use default. This is why I don't use other accessories. I don't know the hitbox of the skin. The hitbox is like exactly the same. It's just the skin. I don't know. It's probably not the skin. It's not the skin. It's just like, it's just what I'm used to, like his like thin arms. I don't know. It has nothing to do with the skin though. I must have gotten stuck on that pole on the house. There's like this very small crevice where you could get blocked off. I've never had it happen before, but it exists. That's so annoying. I hate that. His thin arms. Not this skin. This skin doesn't have thin arms. We were off to a really bad start there. That start was really bad. It really sucks. Alright. And we wasted an elbow pad on top of that. That one elbow pad is huge. So for those that don't know, when you get healed up, Percy can see you for 6 seconds. After those 6 seconds, go ahead and change your direction. So whatever direction he saw you going in, he'll keep going in that direction, and he won't know you even switch directions as long as you hide yourself behind walls the whole time. But he didn't even go after us. Is this skin an S skin? Yes it is. You can only buy it with echoes. I had someone gift it to me though. I had Byron gift it to me. Very nice of him to gift it. But yeah, they are the S skins. Thankfully everyone else is doing a really nice kite. Everyone is doing really good kites so far. Even the prisoner. It really sucks. I need to go back and review that. How did that happen? It's really weird. Oh, he went down already one time? I didn't even notice. No, that was a terrible kite in that case. I thought that was going to be his first down. No, that's really bad then. That's really bad. That's awful. Yeah. Alright. Well, I'm pretty sure we got stuck on the building. It really sucks. It's just what I'm used to though. I'm just so used to the default Mercenary. Like, you'd be surprised, like, the way you play Mercenary is you want to just barely touch the wall, and then immediately start walking away from the wall so you get a nice, clean elbow pad. If you don't know exactly when you're touching the wall, you're going to have to hold the joystick longer into the wall, and the longer you're holding your joystick into the wall, the more likely you are that you're going to elbow pad into the wall and get an elbow pad like I did. So, like, especially with a character like Mercenary, where the whole idea is to just barely touch the wall and then immediately get off of it, you really gotta know, like, your hitbox with your skin. So all the skin's hitboxes are the same. What matters is you as a human identifying with your skin how close do you need to get before it starts counting as an elbow pad. Because there are some skins that, like the Drip Mercenary skin, I really hate using that one because he looks like he has a bigger hitbox. So I get closer to the wall and then I walk away from it thinking it activates the elbow pad. Nah, it doesn't work like that. That's really the only skin, though. That's really the only skin I had a huge problem with. 75%. For every other character, it really doesn't matter. I don't think so, at least. Like, maybe for Forward it would matter. Knowing your exact hitbox. We're probably going to lose this match, though. I don't have a good kiting area. We're just kind of stuck here in the middle of nowhere. Kinda stuck. Wow, that connects. I did not think that would. Very surprised. Problem is, like, we're in a terrible area, too. And we could actually stun him there. That really sucks. I need to get around the corner there before I can elbow pad. If I don't get around the corner, I'm gonna get a really bad elbow pad. Alright, well, we just have to die here. Man, that's really unfortunate. This area is so bad against Percy. Area is so bad against Percy. I'm surprised this prisoner even did this. He's asking to die. Because this is the problem with doing bad ciphers against bad hunters. Is that a good hunter is gonna pick up on you doing the bad cipher. And you did enough progress to it where your team kind of needs to do it, even if you die. Your team has to do that cipher later on or else they'll lose because they'll be too far behind on decode. So I have to do the cipher and I have to risk my life and then we fall in this infinite loop. Because he did progress on it, he wasted time on it, He died as a result. Now I have to come try to finish it, because if I don't, we're also gonna lose. If he comes back for me, then we lose as well. This is just like an infinite cycle of death with this cipher. Island needs a buff. This area, this cipher, like, look, I really hate oversleeping. I really think a lot of areas are really stupid for survivors. But this is by far one of the dumbest. This is by far one of the dumbest. You get one pallet. This pallet doesn't even count. Let's be honest here. This one doesn't even count. This pallet sucks. All right. There's no joking about that. That doesn't do anything. Wait, does that actually do something? It does! I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, man. That's my fault. I didn't think that he could actually do something. That's my fault. I didn't know that. Trump card Percy. Cuppy, what is your bill? Oh my goodness. Oh well. That's a really salty loss. That's a really salty loss. Really bad start. Completely messed up my elbow pad, so I died as a result. And then I just don't have a good area to work with after that. So I died again. Then the third time, that wasn't my fault, but that's a common strategy in Asian servers. It's not a really good one, because he really sucks. Percy needs those other abilities. Percy's not a good hunter. He really needs those other traits. Like, what would you even run? You start off with teleport and you're switching to normal, hopefully. It's not a good strategy. It's a really bad strategy. Alright. It's gonna be so bad. You know, but then again, what strategy are you gonna run with a hunter that bad? Nothing. There's nothing you can do with a hunter that bad. You just need the survivors to mess up, get in bad areas. Put down the V8s. That thing is disgusting. That is disgusting. Did I just go lucky guy? It doesn't even matter. We have prisoner. We're losing regardless. I'll take it. I guess I'll take this area. Watch Psyche's future kids grow 4 legs and 4 eyes. Why did you choose that spawn post, man? Well, now we're dead. My children are gonna have 3 eyes. Psyche streaming from a hospital, what? I don't understand. Is something seriously wrong? You guys must be joking, right? You guys gotta be joking. Please tell me you're joking. Like, is it actually that bad? Okay, she's going in the other direction. What's a good ability against this hunter? None of them? None of them are really that good? Alright, we'll take this one. Psyche will stream from his hospital bed next. Oh wow, we actually get the item we want from chest for once! Wow, would you look at that? I don't even think Psyche can have kids anymore. I become sterile. I become sterile from drinking too much VA. Grandkids when? No, there are no grandkids. You can thank VA for that. Pocket Watch underrated. Pocket Watch is not a very good ability. Mostly because the second and third shakes of the Pocket Watch, you had to be within 6 meters of the hunter. I don't know if you guys have ever played Hunter when you're up against a first officer. If he uses his watch outside of a 6 meter range for the second and third time, it's not actually delayed. He gets a 10% speed bonus and that's it. He doesn't get the delay if it's outside that range. So it's really bad because usually you're not within 6 meters of the hunter when you use your Pocket Watch again. The whole idea of Pocket Watch is to use it far from hunter. So the fact you need to be within 6 meters of the hunter to use the pocket watch again usually means you end up getting hit doing it again. So, especially against Anne, one of the worst abilities against Anne on top of that. I'd rather have an illusion, honestly, against Anne than pocket watch. And honestly, that's assuming you have that's assuming you can shake your watch 3 times. It's still god awful. It's really only good for rescuing, just so you don't go down, and that's it. It's really mediocre on kites. It really depends. Like, first 10 seconds are guaranteed, at least. At least the first 10 seconds are for sure guaranteed. But after that, it's not. After that, it's really bad. Dang it, okay. So I have to do this now. By doing that, we are able to rescue before the cats come. That's the whole idea there. So I want to get the cats on me. The fact that he didn't get the cats on me, though, means that he's going to try to hit me before the cats come on me. So to prevent this rescue from just going completely AWOL, we have to get the rescue before the cats can reach us and before he can hit us. That's what we have to do in that situation. I guess I could, yeah, I guess. Prisoner's trying to help out, so this is a good time to rescue. Alright, and we will heal up. Probably not here, though. Okay, I think we can heal up. Yep, we will. Can we? No, we definitely cannot. Yeah, let's get out of here. Okay, so little girl's probably just gonna have to teleport away. I'm gonna keep following her for now. Maybe not because I want to order. Now we're gonna stop following her. Okay, she's already teleporting away. Yeah, okay. So she knows. Problem is, if that cipher's shaking, she knows exactly where little girl just teleported to. So, okay, thoughts on the prisoner crossover skin? I really don't like it. I've never been a fan of any crossover skins because I don't like watching anime. So I don't have any attachment to these characters. I just think these skins in particular are like at least the Mercenary has got like the whole tiger thing going on. That at least makes it so it's not just a regular human walking around my Identity 5 match. It's like I've never been a fan of the crossovers. They're just regular humans wearing regular clothes most of the time. Really, the only ones that are special are like the hunters, because the hunters get really cool villain skins. I mean, it's an anime. They of course they're gonna look like a fantasy. That's what makes them cool. Prisoner. We're not gonna be able to make this rescue because I'm taking 5 years to walk to the chair. I suppose we could try to pull an elbow pad. Nope. So that's not gonna happen. Good, we got the cat on us. I do want the cat on us. It's gonna make this rescue easier. As long as we don't get hit on the side right here. So there you go. We just don't want to get hit near the drop so that she can cancel recovery. Okay. I don't have tide turn, so we're always dead here. The only chance is like I heal myself. Otherwise I have no chance. Nice try, man. Nice try. Alright, I think Prisoner's in the corner. Prisoner actually does die. Alright, I guess that wasn't a bad cross at all. I think if he went more on the left of the stairs, though, he would have avoided the cross entirely. I'm pretty sure he would. Alright, well, looks like we're drinking the rest of the V8. I'm not gonna drink any more V8 after this. No more V8 after this. One can is enough, man. We have to finish it. I had to finish what I start. There's no doubt about that. I have to finish what I start. Alright, I don't think our character really would have mattered this match. The problem is, like, when you have an easy first down, it's like, it doesn't matter how bad your hunter is. I mean, for some hunters it does. Like, Percy, like, you can have a bad first kite, and you could still beat him, because you can honestly rebound the second and third kites. It's that easy against Percy. Because he has to leave his target, which gives you a chance to rebound. If you drink more VA, you're gonna get bad rhythms. Yeah, I know. It shouldn't say wish denied. I don't know why, Cuppy. Like, the box should be guaranteed. Come on, give me what I want. At the very least. It would have been so good, too, because I would have been able to get the basement rescue off with full health, so that at least I'm not dead coming out of basement. Maybe that was still the play, just so I'm still alive coming out of basement, maybe. Yeah, it probably was actually. Percy is designed to have one of the better chases. He has one of the worst chases in the game. He has too many problems with him. The 1000 presence is almost useless against a good survivor. The jump ability is almost useless because you can't control how far you go. Sometimes when you use the swinging sword, it doesn't break the pallet. Like, it won't hit them through the pallet while they're dropping, but it also won't break the pallet, so that's really annoying with Percy. He's got one of the slowest wind-up attacks for swinging, which is a whole nother problem. He's got a whole list of issues. The biggest problem is not even his chase. Like, his chase, you're right. His chase, all things considered, even with those flaws, it's not bad. Where he just straight up dies, though, is after he kills someone. Like, you have them knocked down on the floor. You either camp them out, which means they easily all finish the ciphers. I'm pretty sure they can finish the cipher before the person can even bleed out to death. As long as you don't do ciphers near you. Or you could choose a different target, in which case you give your survivor a chance to rebound. Or just completely give up on them in the first place. It's really bad. Oh, hell no. Percy's abilities are not one of the worst in the game. Percy's abilities... Again... if you make him work, you can make him work. But, like, it's usually because the survivor doesn't have good abilities to deal with it. Or they're just in a really, really awkward area. That could also happen. Thing is, like, even when you catch them in a really awkward area, they can crawl around, they can rescue themselves, they can put themselves in a better area before they rescue themselves. There's too many downsides. Like, imagine a survivor ability that allowed you to rescue yourself off a chair. That's basically what Percy is, except every survivor gets it for free. It's kind of like Herman, the fact that Herman gives everyone an extra hit for no reason. Percy's just able to give everyone a chance to escape for free. Just rescue themselves. Not only rescue yourself, but rescue yourself in a good area, so that you already have a good startup. That's the biggest killer with Percy, is that you can move around. They need to make it so that you can chair people, so at least then his biggest downside is fixed. Still though, his chase also needs some fixing. Percy do be scary. The reason he's not scary is because of the fact that he can't chair people. He loses so much time. Like, after he kills this person, now you're waiting 2 minutes, 3 minutes for that person to die. You're gonna lose if you try to camp that out. If you go after someone else, I guess we may as well use these, right? Oh, it switches it out for +1. Well, I mean, I guess if I only lost -2, that was actually a waste. Okay, I didn't know how that works. We want to be saving those for like -7, I'm assuming. Because I'm assuming it's always going to give us +1 no matter what. I don't know. It doesn't say how it works ahead of time. Alright. Guys, it's confirmed. My kids are gonna have 4 arms. It's gonna be straight out of Lilo. Dude, I can't even talk. Hello. Ugh, that's disgusting. My kids are gonna be straight out of Lilo and Stitch, man. They're gonna be Stitch. Hey, we're gonna make good money off of them, at least. That would be such a bad parenting to say. Guys, we got first ever real life Lilo and Stitch play. With real 4 arms. It's so bad. It's so bad. I can't believe some people eat this. Guys, you know who made this? Distributed by Campbell Soup Company. You guys know who that is? That's the company responsible for making tomato soup, the alphabet tomato soup. That's who that is. Like, oh my god. Oh wow, that's kind of dumb. Well, we should still be fine here. We still have a ridiculously good palette. I don't even think we're gonna remove it. We're not even gonna remove this spike, honestly. They're gonna have a face only a parent can love. That's something. That's honestly. That's a true statement right there. That's good. 21%. This is a toxic relationship. Their heads are gonna be tomatoes. Bro, if it's a boy, they're gonna have eggplants. Don't ask where. 46%, let's go. Oh, I forgot to do the speaking of eggplant, I forgot to do the 69% for the match where we had the really weird, strange shape as our spawn selection. Oh man, 68. Okay, we're so close to 69. I'm not even trying to go for it. I wasn't trying, but 69, that would have been pretty sweet. Would have been pretty cool. I've been recommended to spectate the pros. Hold up! Hold up! The game has a problem with me? The game has a problem with me. I'm playing badly. I need to spectate the pros? Oh, no. NetEase, do you even know who you're talking to right now? I need to spectate the pros. Tell this embalmer to spectate the... No, I'm so sorry, Lynn. If you're watching, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm watching. I understand. Embalmer can make a rescue like that against Wheel. He still did though. Okay, never mind. He put his coffin next to the chair. That's actually kind of smart. So then the tide turner protects you to the chair. I never thought of that before. It's a huge commitment of resources. Plus, it puts you on chair, which is really bad. It's so bad. It is so bad. Hold on, I'm realizing how bad it is. It costs you a coffin. And using the coffin counts as being on chair one time. Oh my god. You're basically getting chaired so you can rescue someone else. Yeah, never mind. That's terrible. That's a terrible strategy. That's really bad. Guys, you never want to hear the words "speaking of eggplant" from me. You never want to hear the words "speaking of eggplant." 69%! Speaking of eggplant, 69%, let's go! We got the 69%, boys! 69, 79, 79, 79, 69. Welcome to Psyche's YouTube channel where we do 69, 69, 69. Evening YouTube stream. 89! Oh, we're getting a lot of 10s in a row. Come on, can we get to 99 now? 99! Let's go! 69, 79, 89, 99. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. He's lost it. I'm not drinking any more VA. No more. That's gonna be the last. Guys, I've had this spike in the start of the match, and we still have the spike. This is why, as like a kiter, if you're not gonna rescue, this is why you shouldn't remove your spikes. I see this mistake done so many times where like a kiter is kiting and they get hit by one spike, but then the wheel leaves them. And if at that point, if you're not gonna support, if you're not gonna rescue, if you're not gonna do anything that involves getting close to the hunter, and you're just gonna decode for the rest of the game after that, there is no point of removing the spike. You just waste 12 seconds trying to remove that by yourself. At that point, just wait until you find someone else. How long is it? Is it 16 seconds or 12? I don't remember. Well, now that 2 people died, it would actually be way faster. Actually, not really. It's not that much faster. I can't really do that cipher because I'm gonna get rolled over. Hold up. Is it still gonna do full presence? Oh, that's so annoying. Yo, can I now lag? I'm literally walking towards the hunter there for a second. Hold up. Can we get a stun? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. He might go for a trap here. Okay, he didn't. He might vault this window again. He didn't. Okay, he goes for a regular spike. That's cool. Okay, I would have been a little bit annoyed if that counted. Right. That'll count though, no question about that. Oopsies, my bad. Okay, well now we need a, oh, okay, he has a snapback already. I should have used the flywheel. I didn't think he already had a snapback. It's been 32 seconds. We actually could have survived there. Besides, like, if it, like, the plan was to flywheel the full presence, but I just vaulted into him, so he didn't even need the full presence anymore. My bad, my bad. We should have survived there very easily. Very easily should have survived there. I thought he was going around. He actually just got stuck on the wall. A little bit unfortunate for me. I wonder if Patient could get the rescue off. He's probably not going to be able to because this wheel is patrolling like crazy. You're just in time to see me going insane. You guys are hoping I get sober. Bro, at this point, V8 has become an alcohol. Yeah. You guys are crazy. We warned him about the effects of V8. See what happens. Yo, you guys are nutty. You guys are nutty. Alright. No more VA, but we are losing a ton. Man. Are we at 4 losses or are we 3 losses? I'm gonna say 3 for now. Top 3 deadliest addictions. Number 3, alcohol. Number 2, drugs. Number 1, V8. Number 15, Burger King food. That's the 15th addiction. Oh man. You guys are kidding, right? You guys are I really hope you guys are kidding. How you doing, Dad? What's up, Dad? Yeah. The last thing you want in your Burger King... Hold up. I can't even do this with a smile. The last thing you want in your Burger King burger is someone else's foot fungus. But as it turns out, that's exactly what you get. The guy is so lifeless. How can you even record a video with that dead inside? I don't even know how that's possible. Guys, today we're gonna be doing an 85 rank match. As you guys can see, we're losing every single game. How fun is this game? You don't even sound sober. You don't even sound sober. Okay, I'm slowly turning into the Starbucks girl. You don't even sound sober. OMG. You're like my dad when he went drunk in the bar last night. Like, OMG, like, Dad, could you like lay off the vodka like a little bit, please? Just like this much, please, Dad. Like, OMG, I just wanted you to take me to Starbucks. Why are we here at the bar? What's our record? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a heck of a lot of losses. That's all I'm gonna say. I blame this on Mercenary. Guys, obviously Mercenary sucks. You know what doesn't suck? Beef! Beef is gonna save this match. You guys are not ready for the power of beef. Beef is gonna save this match. Only beef can save us. You know what? Let's play Barmaid. I'm feeling Barmaid. Choose your character. Someone said choose your character. I couldn't help but choose your character. Character selected. Barmaid versus Wheel. Fight. Who will win? Who won? You decide. Psyche's win rate V8. Yo, I got an epic idea. Wins 1, ties 1, losses V8. It is actually Wheel. It actually is Wheel. We picked one of the worst survivors. Yep. This is the average breaking wheel match. Oh wow. Average breaking wheel moment. This do be the average breaking wheel moment right here, guys. Oh, you guys see those moves? We're gonna die though. Oh, we're still alive. There's a tram coming. Quick move! We might still die. That's not a pallet stun, is it? Uh-oh, we might die now. Oh! No way! Oh, that's a little bit annoying. Okay, well, hopefully we can survive. He's gonna need a blink. And, we still have a window boost. Oh, that's kind of annoying. We should still survive here, right? Yep! We're surviving. He thought I was just gonna walk right through that. No way, man. We're not walking through that. Oh, and since he blinked, it means there's no way he used confined space. So we can do this. Yep, there we go. And it's not even gonna count as a hit because 5 seconds didn't pass. You had to wait for the 5 seconds. Oh, he missed. Nice. That's really good for us. Okay, looks like he's gonna try to go for it again, which means we're not gonna get value out of the bottle. He does have confined space. It was a good thing. It was a very good thing that we what is happening? Okay, we're kind of running dry on pallets here. We're gonna try to use this pallet. He probably has a trap back. Oh, okay, can I not lag? That's really annoying. The slight lag. I can't react to that. Okay, well at least we did a good kite. 31%. That should be enough for a win. That's overkill. That's like a guaranteed win at this point. So if we still don't win this, it's gonna be because people can't find ciphers. That's the only reason. Yep, looks like that's exactly what's happening. One of our teammates can now find a cipher. Jesus, man. That cipher has 0. It's basically like we just finished our 3rd cipher right now. Oh, he just ran away, didn't even body block. I don't know who this mercenary thinks he's playing. Just ran opposite direction. Alright, well the good news is we'll at least be able to die really far from the ciphers. This is gonna waste a lot of time for the hunter. Having to walk this far, huge waste of time. Alright, so Mercenary is going to be able to rescue. That is the only good thing about him not body blocking, or at least trying to. There's no guarantee he would have body blocked, but I would say it's better to try at least, because we have such an amazing window. We're not going to die if we get a successful body block. So in that case, it's worth it. Usually it's not worth it, but in that case, like, I'm guaranteed to survive. So okay, he might want to hold off on the rescue. Guys, look at how far behind on the deco we are. This is just why I don't play Survivor Rank anymore. Okay, I don't think he used the snap. He didn't use the snap. We'll force him to use the snap. No. We tried our best, guys. Okay, maybe we can get him to pick up the mercenary. Nice! Nice. Okay, please drop. Someone say focus on decoding! Okay, well, a little bit too late, but... Okay. Yo, please don't lag like that! You like, the game, like, you guys have no idea how much time that wastes. Like, when I can't move immediately towards the window. It wastes so much time. Like, look at that. That really sucks. Dungeon is here. We should be able to still win this. Mercenary did an amazing job body blocking the heal. So he didn't manage to save us the first time, but he was able to help us the second time. So that was really good. He played that really well at the end there. Beautiful job from him. That was really good at the end. So, dude, that was such a dominant kite, and we're still just barely winning. We're barely winning. That, like, the amount of kite time you have to do. One of the hardest counters to kite, with my character, mind you. 151 seconds. We almost did a 180 kite, and we can't even manage to do 5 ciphers. That's the problem. This is why I just don't like playing the game anymore. That's the annoying thing. You do your part, and your team can't do theirs. So I'm gonna fix this. It's a joke. We drank V8. Oh, who's we? I drank V8. Dude, just drinking V8 is a loss. That kite is enough for probably 8 ciphers. Honestly, we probably could have done a better job avoiding the second blink. I suppose we could have drank the bottle a little bit sooner. We did a good job not getting on Tram because he could have snapped us out. Honestly, we could make him swing and then well. Like, we'll run behind him so that he misses his first swing of his blink. Not gonna do anything. He's gonna die. He's gonna kill me after that. The team did their best. What do you mean? What I mean is that we did a great job getting the first 3 ciphers done, but after that, there was a whole, like, 60 or so seconds of no one working on the last cipher. So we had a 4th cipher, but the thing is, it doesn't matter how fast you guys finish the first, second, third, even 4th cipher. It only matters how fast you finish the 5th cipher. If you finish the first 4 ciphers in like 2 minutes, but then after that you take like another 2 minutes just to do the last cipher, it doesn't matter at all how fast you finish the first ciphers at that point. The first 4 ciphers. Because your team, immediately after they finish the 3 ciphers, need to already be working on the next 3. We gave more than enough time. We gave them enough time to not just finish their ciphers, but get at least 30% on their next cipher. So that's how much time we gave them. And like, when I was getting rescued by that mercenary, we just started the 5th cipher. That's as if I died. That's as if I died when the 3rd cipher was at 80%. That's the equivalent. Because understanding that you have to spend like that 20% decoding and then an extra amount of time searching for the next cipher, which, by the way, shouldn't take that long if you have an idea of like where people are popping their ciphers, which, by the way, the game literally tells you, which is the really obnoxious part. Alright. The team just did not do their part. Like, Mercenary did his job, I suppose, but then someone, I don't know who, but someone, the people who were responsible for doing the last 2 ciphers. The idea is that Mercenary and the other 2 people finish their ciphers. Mercenary does the rescue while the other 2 people finish their other ciphers. The fact that someone wasn't able to do their 5th cipher means that now it essentially negates my whole kite. Making it so we have to do like some crazy stuff just to be able to salvage that win. Which honestly should have been an easy win. It's like you play Toy Merchant. I don't want to play Toy Merchant because I'm not really good at her. You have to know the catapult spots if you want to be good at Toy Merchant. You know, I don't really consider myself a good Toy Merchant. Plus, I don't really like Toy Merchant. I don't like her that much. It takes a lot of time to set something up. And my other annoyance with Toy Merchant is that you kind of have to use your ability immediately, because if you don't, well, you don't have anything else. But the problem is if you use it early on, well, what are you going to do for the other 70 seconds of the kite? You know, I guess if you have your other catapult, but that's assuming you have at least 5 seconds for safety reasons. 5 seconds of distance, just so you can stand in place, drop a catapult, step on the catapult, all without getting hit by the hunter. And it wastes a ridiculous amount of time. All your distance is pretty much negated by the fact that you had to... I don't know what... Like, where is this portal even leading? Even if you didn't throw it in there, where is that leading? At least lead it to the window. Jeez, man. Who's the hunter? I don't even have time to see who the hunter is because of how short that kite is. You died to a spider. Okay. Sesame. Come on, Sesame. You know, granted, Little Girl is kind of hard to use against Spider because of how fast she speeds herself up, but... The Hunter will still have to break the portal, so it's not a complete waste, but it's pretty bad. Like, it did its job, but if the Hunter were to ever walk through that, it would be a terrible portal. Alright, and... Phantom is getting sniped from like 20 meters away. That's always nice to see. We might get sniped. Let's try not to get sniped. We're gonna try our best here, guys, but this is gonna be really hard now. It's gonna be tough, man. Didn't even get the blink out on the first kite, so now our second kiter is having to take the blink hit. Yeah. That's the thing, if you don't get the blink out first kite, and if we don't do the rescue, which we kind of can't, otherwise I take too much damage in the process, which makes it not even worth it at that point. The idea is to save my health for the second rescue. Maybe she'll get greedy and go for like a snipe here, so I'm like going behind the wall. Looks like she's trying to go for a rescue. Alright, so she's... Oh, okay, she might die here. I got you. So she'll use the triple stack here. Ran a little bit into the wall there, but it's not going to matter. And we'll do the rescue. So hopefully she'll take over that cipher. And we have this really nice portal. This on the other hand, is a good portal. It's okay. The best portal would have been like along this side here. Like right over here would have been the best portal. But you know what? In this situation, this portal is better so that the spider can't break it so easily. So yeah, we do have to do this rescue. Alright, let's try to get rid of these webs. The reason you want to get rid of those webs is because she actually gets faster. Oh my goodness, she almost predicted that. That was really smart. Wow. I gotta give credits. That was actually really smart of her. That almost would have worked out. That was... Man. You don't see that level of gameplay from hunters nowadays. I wonder who this hunter is. Seems like they have an idea of, like, predicting predictions. How to win in Identity 5. Step 1, delete the game and play something else. Easy W. Honestly, man. Honestly. 45%. Okay, as I was saying, the reason you want to get rid of those webs is because they don't just increase her attacks. Sorry, they don't just increase her movement speed. They also increase her recovery from hits. So the idea there is she wants to use her webs to get a recovery, a very fast recovery on me. She's also probably running Berserker, honestly. And she's not using the web. This is a very smart spider. She's probably going to try to predict my prediction here. So how do you predict the prediction to the prediction? Well, she's missing completely, so it makes it much easier for me. Alright, let's get rid of that. Try not to die here. Great elbow pad. Sad portal, but it helps us survive. Got the blink out, so I guess that's good. Kind of sad that we used the second elbow pad there. Obviously, it's not preferable. Okay, there's no pallet there. We're just gonna die, unfortunately. She's gonna try to predict the prediction. I'm not even gonna try dodging anymore. she's always gonna try predicting it. I'm not even gonna go for it anymore. She might try to shoot through the window. That's really smart. There's nothing I can do about that, really. Not much I can do about that. Let's at least remove these webs here while we're still alive before we go down. Compliments himself, great elbow pad. The reason it was so great is because I so flawlessly went through the pallet. I wasn't expecting that. The goal is to just get away. Just don't get double hit. That's why like at best you shouldn't use more than one elbow pad per rescue. It's because it really sucks having to use two, because then you'll almost always have to use, like, depending on your hunter. Alright, not always. Most hunters you can actually get away with without using an elbow pad to get away with. Because most of the time you can just use the hit speed bonus that you get off of a hit, assuming you're fast. With fast reflexes, meaning that you're immediately touching the chair as soon as you get hit, and you're immediately moving away the moment you finish the rescue, so you're not wasting any time running away. That's the whole idea there. Man. She's scaring me. She's scaring me with these web shots, that's for sure. They may not be hitting, but they're definitely scary. Unfortunately, she's gonna set up a web here. She's gonna go backwards too. We're gonna die here usually. Oh, thankfully she yeah, we're dead here. That really sucks. Not a whole lot I can do there. This is a pretty good situation for Spider. We just used the wrong pallet. I should have used the other pallet, but then if I use the other pallet, then I'm not going to be able to go around in time to reach the other pallet. You got to be able to drop both these pallets without her getting around them first. So that's kind of the issue there. If I could, the best option there, since I know she's going to go around, is to actually go use that pallet in the corner behind the basement. But it's broken. The pallet there was broken, so that wasn't an option. So I just kind of had to stay there. But it's not impossible to survive there. Even if you don't drop the second pallet in time and she's going around, you can still go backwards and use the other pallet and still make it in time. But it was broken, so that's not an option, unfortunately. Yeah, I know. She's not letting me breathe. That's kind of the hunter's job. Where's the enchantress? Is she actually rescuing me? It's kind of crazy. Second time that I'm playing Mercenary, like, someone's rescuing me, like, when the hunter left them completely. I think we'll go in the corner. This could be risky if she gets tinnitus, but if she never gets tinnitus, then she'll never know I'm in this corner. But if she gets tinnitus, she'll have an idea that it's in the corner. So, you know what? In that case, I'm not going to go in the corner. This is why I don't like corners, because it just makes tinnitus too easy, obvious that, like, you're hiding in the corner. Okay, the hunter was nearby. Not anymore. I don't think that's worth it. I don't even think any ability would be able to save us. Like, what ability would save us? If we get Perfume, then she's going to hit us with a web first. So then we're still dead. Elbow pad would be good. Football would be not so good. None of the items are really that good. Chest items in general are really bad. Because you don't get more than one or more than half, it makes it so it's very situational. Because in the past, you could get like a situational item and it would still be fine because you have multiple of it. Now you don't. So it's not like you can even spam them. Because the worse the item is, the more you'll have to spam it. I was thinking maybe she would go for that. I didn't think she would be able to speed herself up in time. Alright, my bad. A little too slow there. I don't know if we can make this in time. Can we? It really sucks. Alright, well, we're gonna be dead there anyway. I don't have enough time to, like, make sure. Like, that's the most annoying part. Like, I don't have time to be able to look behind me and also make sure I'm behind the pallet before, like, I have to, like, just make a choice. Unfortunately. That does happen sometimes. Like, you just don't have time to be able to look backwards and still get behind the pallet. Because otherwise you run the risk of running into the wall. That really sucks. That, again, we really shouldn't be losing these games. These are very winnable games. Had it just not been for like, I don't know what people are doing early on. Like, honestly, like, do I even want to know? You know what? This is really stupid. I'm actually gonna see what is going on? What is going on with these guys? Does having a heartbeat means Hunter has tinnitus? Yes, it does, but tinnitus reaches further than heartbeat does. So tinnitus is 36 meters. Heartbeat is 32 meters. So every hunter has a terror radius of 32 meters, except Geisha. That is the only hunter that has a radius smaller than 32 meters. Unless you count Dream Witch, which I don't. That doesn't really count. So we have to keep in mind that the little girl doesn't know who the hunter is. But this is already a bad setup. Oh my god. That was a good page, but you had to waste a page because your route sucked. So that's never gonna work because she's playing Spider, so it's never a good idea running back up those stairs. Should have at least ran to the pallet on your right here. Right here. This is the right I'm talking about. Right here. That's this right here, the pallet right there. Right there, that's the one she should have used instead of running up those stairs. There's not a whole lot to analyze there. Like, I wish I could give more feedback, but that's literally all I'm giving. You can't be, like, people overrate dropping in this game. Dropping used to be good. Dropping used to be a good way to kite hunters. Whenever hunters used to drop down from heights, Spider was the only exception to this. Every hunter used to, like, take 1.5 seconds to recover from a height. It was basically like vaulting a window for them. I think it was 1 second. But then they nerfed it, so then it only takes half as much. So it was still okay, it was still okay. It still bought you time. It just wasn't sustainable if nothing else was nearby. You would still die if nothing else was nearby. It would just stall and then you would die. Now, the only hunter that was like an exception was Spider. Spider was the only hunter in the game, still is by the way, the only hunter in the game that has the same recovery from heights as survivors. I think it might even be faster. I'm pretty sure Spider recovers from heights faster than survivors is the crazy part. There used to be these weird inconsistencies with the game, where like Spider recovered faster from heights, Axeboy used to break music boxes faster, so did Mad Eyes and like Lizard. They fixed that by the way, now music boxes doesn't matter, but they still kept the Spider thing. And then after that, you guys will remember more recently, if you guys read the patch notes, more recently they again nerfed how long hunters had to recover from a height. Now it's almost the same as Survivor for almost every hunter, and you bet it's faster for Spiders, so it doesn't even buy time anymore. Nowadays, it doesn't even buy time. So it really doesn't do anything to use that as your main route. It's not a good strategy. The only reason I like to use holes, you guys will see I will sometimes use holes in my kites on Ever Sleeping specifically. You will see I will mostly avoid them on places like Lakeside, places like Lakeside and Hospital. You'll see me mostly avoid it. And the reason is because there's just a way better option than just falling down, because if I fall down, not only does it not really buy me time, it takes forever to reach the next area. Why could I do that when I could stay on the second floor and have the good area right in front of me? And if that area is no longer there, then I just won't be able to use the holes. Like, I might use the holes as a shortcut to reach a window faster instead of going down the stairs, but otherwise it's not actually faster. Like, what else? What else could I say? Okay, why do I use the holes, though, on Ever Sleeping? Because there's a thing about Ever Sleeping holes that they're so close. See, here's the thing about Ever Sleeping holes. The thing about walls in this game and hunter abilities is that for a hunter to be able to hit you, they need two things. They need to be close, and they need you to be within sight. So if you're behind a wall and you're constantly changing heights, it makes it almost impossible to get a good ability off of it. The reason I don't take advantage of that on Hospital and Lakeside is because the holes are generally too far away to get super good value from. Like, oh, that's really bad. Same hunter. Drop this pallet. Oh man, not a hit, right? I didn't think she would actually go for that. Dude, I thought she would like try going around. This spider is really greedy. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. Well, they shouldn't sell me, though. They still shouldn't sell me. Because if they sell me, I mean, I still have 2 elbow pads. I can easily rebound. This is an easily reboundable kite. So if they sell me, this is a huge mistake. Oh, that really sucks. This spider is so greedy, man. This spider is not good. I want to make that clear. This spider is just really greedy. I was not expecting him to go for that kind of stuff. Look at that. We still got 83% though, so it's still way higher than your average. Dude, someone better rescue me. This is amazing. This is amazing for Mercenary still. Why would you not rescue a Mercenary still? Spider rank looks so good right now. Dude, the hunter even left. This is the problem with not rescuing, is that the hunter will leave you. I have 2 elbow pads. Dude, even if it's a crappy Mercenary, I will still rescue him. I would still rescue him because that elbow pad is literally game changing. But the thing is, they need to be able to like not farm me. I need to give them they need to give me a hit. Like, look at this. This is awful. I'm probably gonna get farmed here. 2 people are rescuing. Jeez, so they're not. So on top of that, they're not communicating who's rescuing, even though they can literally see each other. Yeah, she's going for the farm. I just have to use the elbow pad immediately, unfortunately. Yes, I'm so happy she went for that. Alright, that was really good. So we should be able to live for a long time now. Problem is we're dead to a blink. This letter is going to be useful. Dude, why is my...
Why is it turning my camera? Okay, there's nothing I can do about that. When that happens with your elbow pad, I can't do anything about that. I did everything I needed to do with my elbow pad, and it just turns my camera for me. I hate using anything except defaults. Like, it happens so often. Like, I know it has nothing to do with the skin, but it happens so often where I get, like, a crappy elbow pad, like, right there, that third one. The first one was my fault, the second one was good. The third one, like, I don't know what happens there. It's still a tie, but Jesus, man, that was such a bad kite by me. She's so greedy. The spider is so greedy. She's just immediately going around that. Oh my god. Okay, note to self. If we see that spider skin again, she's not the type to go around pallets easily. Because back when Spider was S tier, you would see that. You would see that a lot. Them going back and forth, they would not fall, because they would always expect the survivor to vault. Because if I vaulted that, I would have made it. Easily. Vaulting would be the brainless decision. It really sucks. Turns out I should have used the second elbow pad though, instead of giving her that second hit. I didn't think she would go for that, honestly. But I just gave myself a bad angle at that point. Which meant I kind of had to use the POW, which means she just kind of hit me through. Because then I was like in this horrible in-between. That was really bad. I'm sorry, Byron. I really don't like using anything except default. We'll use one more match of Mercenary, like, but I just want to do default because I hate using other skins on Mercenary. I hate it so much. I'm done. I just hate using other skins. Like, that's why I feel bad. It's like, I was telling Byron, like, please don't donate that. Don't give that if you don't have to. Like, especially for Mercenary. Especially for Mercenary. That was the wrong spot. I should have spawned in front of front gate. I guess my spawn is still fine. Does VA taste good? No, it tastes terrible. Do not ever have VA. It tastes like really bad tomato soup. Really bad. Like, really bad. Imagine tomato soup but without cream. That's basically what's going on here. Like, I don't even know how to describe it to you. It's worse than tomatoes. It's like they added, like, I don't know. They probably added grass in there for all I know. There's probably grass, of all things. Honestly. We should have survived with the third elbow pad. At least should have survived. Now, would we have survived long afterwards? I don't know. I don't think we would have, because she was probably just going to keep chaining webs. But if I use the pallet, then she can blink. I just set myself up for disaster, honestly. If my teammates rescue me before half, we could have gotten the blink out, that second kite, and then we would have been able to kite for the third kite safely without worrying about anything, without taking any unnecessary risks. The fact that they rescue me after half means that now I have to not only just survive, but I have to play her on blink the whole time. The whole time I have to play her on blink. So I have to do these really weird routes that I know in the long run those routes wouldn't be good, but I kind of have to, because if I allow her to get close, I'm gonna die. This is the problem. That's the problem. 54%. We're doing pretty good this match, at least. It happens. It happens with Mercenary. That happens. That was just a really greedy hunter. Hunters are usually not like that. Again, like when I play low tier Survivor, sometimes that does happen. Because I forget I'm not playing hunters that are like expecting you to vault the other side. So I'll go for my ability to escape, and then they're actually going around the other side without even thinking that I'm gonna vault in. Maybe she just thought I wouldn't go for it. Maybe she genuinely thought that. Like, again, it's possible. I don't know how people are giving these free hits. Why are people going for pallet stuns in Birdcage? Just drop the pallet normally. You don't need a stun on a pallet that the hunter anyway can't go around. You guarantee get time. Don't even give them a chance to get value otherwise. It's not even worth the heal at this point. We don't even want to heal. It's just going to slow down decode. We're just going to have someone else rescue instead of the patient. Yep, that's about what I expected. Typical normie clerk over here knocks someone down. Oh, I'm just going to keep the coding. As if you're going to... Dude, I don't get in what world do survivors not expect to like get checked on after someone goes down. Another great example, like I hope Emil got off the cipher in time, but like immediately after a chair, another time that you see normie clerks go for checking on people. That's another great time. He did not miss the dog. That's really good. Unfortunately, he pinged that after. Did he ping that before or after he got recorded? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and help out the patient. Patient is the one with more decode here. Is it locked? It's locked. Yeah. It is in fact locked. So we have to do multiple ciphers. Watch like you get hit and blame it on the tree. Guys, my skin, yep, that's the problem. I'm dying because of my skin. It sounds so bad to say, but I don't know. If you guys play Mercenary, I think you'll understand, but it sounds ridiculous, I know. He'll make it. He'll make the rescue. He'll make it, so. I don't know if Postman can survive though. Nice, he took a body block. Clark has probably the game's fastest recovery though. I think. I don't know. I don't know that for a fact. Could she even record me? She actually. I don't know if she was on a cooldown there. I actually don't know. She was probably on a cooldown. Okay, now I can safely decode this. For a second there, I thought Postman got recorded, but that was actually like his letter icon. I could have actually gotten recorded there. Alright, so as soon as this patient's recording disappears, we could get recorded. We have to be a little careful. Problem is, if I wait, this postman is probably going to die if I play it safe, is the problem. Like, we anyway have another cypher being worked on. No point in playing safe, I guess. I would play safe if this was our only cypher, but considering this is his last chair, and we have another cypher anyway, yeah, awesome. So we are going to be able to... She's stalling the cypher, but look at this. This is one of the problems with Clerk. I don't know if I mentioned this in my Clerk Sucks video, which, by the way, that video is outdated. I do want to make that clear. That video is outdated. Clerk has gotten a nice buff to her recordings when she vaults and breaks them. That's a huge buff. But the problem still stands that if you want to pressure and chase at the same time, you can't. You have to either choose you're going to pressure or you're going to chase. Because if you only do one, then you're going to... If you pressure the ciphers... You need recordings. You need to already have recordings built up. If you didn't already have recordings, the person's just gonna keep kiting. Alright, okay, good. I always like to wait on the outside if it's a hunter that can't kill me with chip hits and detention. Because there's no reason to leave. I could seriously help out the game with my health. So, no reason to leave in that situation. Nice game. That was a great kite from the postman there. Unlike my last kite as a mercenary. Alright, we got 3 win there. They did chase some Mercs, but they did get paid off. I played pretty bad. Well, it's actually okay. It's not a terrible thing because then the next time they see me in rank, they're even more likely to chase me. That time they're guaranteed going down because mistakes do happen every so often. It does still happen, and if anything, I don't let it put myself down. Because next time, they're even more likely to chase me. They're gonna regret it next time, believe you me. My only concern is, like, now my survivors think I'm garbage, so they might not rescue me in the future. Even if I do a good kite, like, I don't know. It really depends. Did they ban Mercenary? I hope they ban Mercenary. Okay. I'm not even playing. I'm not even drinking V8 anymore. What are you guys on? V8 is long gone. There is no more V8. It's long gone. Let's start here. I never like to start in corners because it's always nice. Even if our ability works really well in the corner, I still rather waste the hunter's time following me around rather than him being immediately able to walk towards me and me not being able to walk anywhere else. So it looks like he is going to come after me. I'm probably actually going to go towards 10 here because I'm assuming this is a hunter. Like, why would the hunter pick that spawn? They're going to chase me if they're picking that spawn. Unless they're going to go across the bridge and chase the other person. But if they're picking that spawn, they're probably going to chase me. If they think they're going to chase me, that's probably because they have a good ability against my ability on first stop. So I'm going to play it safe here and just take the generally good area. Tent is no matter what a good area, so we're just going to go straight to tent. It'll give us some info on the hunter as well before we see them. So then we can plan out a route better that way. I'll also back off a little bit just in case, but it's unlikely that they'll chase me at this point. Alright, yeah, they're not going to chase me. It could still be a Wu-Chang, so I'm going to try to miss the calibration, because Wu-Chang is another hunter that could deal with that. It's a Dream Witch, okay. So would Dream Witch be good against Acrobat? Sometimes, if she has her leeches in the right spot, it could be good. Usually not. Because there's just so many places you could jump off. If you pre-place a leech in one spot, they're just going to jump somewhere else. So, 20%. No. The reason you don't even like chew the drink or like taste it little by little, you just gulp it, is because it's so bad. It's so bad. It's not that I'm lazy. This is terrible. This is so bad. Do not drink this. It's so bad. My kids are gonna have 4 arms now. My kids are gonna have 4 arms. I got an addiction. It's a VA. Get that 69%? I think we passed it. Yep, 71. 81. A little bit late on that deco letter. This is my other annoyance with Postman. Even if you get 2 deco letters in a row, half of the second deco letter just gets wasted. Unless there's a cipher directly next to me, which I guess is the one situation. But like, look, even with a cipher right next to me, we still lost like 10 seconds of deco there. Imagine if it wasn't, we would have lost the whole letter, like half the letters. I don't know. It's a hard call to make, honestly. That's, again, the problem with Postman is that you're assuming that they're going to be able to work on the cipher. Oh, Seki, why don't you main Hunter? I just don't think Hunter is interesting, especially nowadays. I think Hunter was more interesting back then when the survivors were very, very competitive, very good. When it was actually a challenge. But nowadays, you'll see people like Mercenary over here trying to squeeze in a cipher instead of focusing on the rescue. So now he has to not only waste all his elbow pads, but he still might not make it to the chair. Yeah, so he just wasted resources. Is he gonna make it? Nope, he didn't. He didn't. So again, these hunters really don't even have to try. Like he never even looked. The hunter didn't even do so much as look at the mercenary, and he couldn't even do it before half. So that's why I don't really like Hunter, because you just get survivors that are like not even a challenge at this point. So I'm just not interested, really. I used to be more interested in Hunter, but even then I would still play Survivor because the Hunters were also challenging themselves, and I prefer to work as a team. Plus I want to play the side that's easier to win with. Sorry, that could always win with. It's not easier to win as Survivor. It's easier to win as Hunter because you're by yourself. But the thing about Survivors is if Survivors can work together well... Sorry, my thumb wasn't on the finger. My thumb was on the finger. My finger wasn't on the screen because I was explaining. it's hard to win at Survivor, but the thing about Survivor is if you guys can work together, you will always win. The game was designed so that teamwork makes the dream work. And teamwork is what causes you to win games. Why would you not wait until we're actually at the Cypher, dude? Alright, so we're just gonna waste 7 seconds of decode that we could have had. I don't know. I'm just not that interested in it. It could be that maybe I'll do Hunter in the future, because you guys are right. I've lately been making it a huge annoyance how I'll be playing Survivor Rank and I don't even have fun because like there's a few reasons why. Because everyone else messes up so badly that even if I do good, it's usually not enough at that point. Which really sucks. And here's the second thing. Is there a leech? I'm afraid there might be a leech around that corner, so I'm not going to go there. I'm going to go over here instead. Okay, there was a leech here. Since when was that leech here? Did Postman's leech follow him there? That leech definitely did not go in that direction originally. Did Postman just like let himself get followed? I don't know. And like led it straight to me. I don't know. Maybe it's unlikely. Dude, I specifically didn't go around this corner because I thought the leech was there. Okay. But maybe you guys got a point. Because like it's just not fun. It's like even if you do good, there's always something terrible to say about it. So that way, if something ever bad happens in a match, it's gonna always be my fault. In the Hunter matches, at least. Plus, it would be fun exploring the personas. I think there's a lot of experimentation there to be done. Honestly, it could make for some really good content. Like the faster swinging charge attack Wu Chang, that would make it for a cool video. What other cool combos are there? Maybe we could do the Survivor combo where like we're running all the abilities so that we can see the survivors 24/7. It's so bad. It's so bad. Like it's only good because people don't ping, but otherwise it's completely redundant. It would just be a troll. Are there any like other fun Hunter abilities that are like specifically cool with a specific Hunter? Like we could totally do that. I could totally move to a Hunter. I don't know though. I've always wanted to get Titan every season in Survivor. It's like at this point I'm playing Survivor not because I really think that there's something unique about it, something special about it. It's more like I just kind of do it because I've been doing it for so long. It's what got me started in the game. It's more of like a reminiscent thing, honestly, at this point. Alright, good job you guys all. I don't know what that rescue was on the perfumer, but oh well. Yeah, that's gonna be the last match of today. You know what, you guys might be right. You know, maybe we'll do Hunter rank in the future. Sounds like a fun idea with the persona traits. They did a really bad job with Survivor ones, though. I mean, I get it. Survivors have a lot of strong stuff already. And technically, Hunters are the ones at a disadvantage here. I get that. But that doesn't mean you have to make it so boring. Just nerf the good stuff about Survivors. It's not like good personas are going to kill this game. What's killing this game for the Hunters is the Survivors themselves. It's very rarely like a persona trait ability. The persona trait abilities, like unless it's one of the final abilities, just don't do a whole lot. We actually, yeah, we did tie this match that I played horrible on. So props to them. At least they were able to clutch out a tie here. Although that was a pretty easy tie still. Like all things considered, even with my standards for a fast down, that was still a tie Kai. But yeah. Oh well. Postman did a really good job here though. He really did a good job hitting his dogs, everything. Yeah. I did see they buff Confined Space, but Confined Space is not like a trait that's good in the first place. The only reason Confined Space would be important to buff is because of Acrobat, Entomologist, and Patient. They can go over the confined space. I guess Antiquarian as well. Antiquarian, Patient, and who else? Antiquarian, Patient, Acrobat. I think there's a fourth survivor, right? Did I say there's a fourth survivor? What's the fourth survivor that can still jump over a wall, like, regardless of there being blocking? Not Entomologist. Did I say Entomologist? Who else? I'm not counting Priestess. Although she could get through confined space technically. You do? You can't. I guess you could, in theory, if you have a catapult set up. You do. And you do. Never mind, it's only 3 survivors. Have a great rest of your night, everyone. Thank you so much for the stream, Second. I wish you luck in your VA recovery. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Glitchy. Have a good rest of your day. Alright, let's equip this emote. What is this? Bro, that's gotta be the most underwhelming shout I've heard in this game. By far the most underwhelming shout. Alright. Some of the characters in this game when it comes to shouting. Right, bro, are you even trying? Are you even trying? I don't think they are. Alright, let's roll this. There you go, that's how you do it. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh, I can't even roll it anymore. I love the carnival. There were rockets and the sun was moon were smiling. I also love the gifts and games and the warm fuzzy feeling when mom and dad hold me. Aww. If only we could stay there forever. Huh? Achoo! She died. She got COVID. Okay. It's a joke, guys. It's a joke. Sorry if that offended. It's a joke, I swear. Alright, guys. That'll be all for today's rank match. Alright. I don't know what else to do. You waste time vaulting? I know. Like, the confined space, the point of the buff is so that it fixes the problem where Acrobat, Antiquarian, and Patient could go through the window, and then the Hunter would be stuck on the other side. That really should have been from the beginning of the game, ever since, like, the start of the game, before any of those characters were even existed. Even before then, confined space was already mediocre, because a lot of the times, if you ever had a ton of distance, like, somehow, and you pass by one of the confined window areas, and, like, you do a circle around it, like, one of the good examples is, like, what would be a good example of, like, a window that you might pass by, and, like, go around it on the other side? Like, the factory window on Arms Factory, like, maybe the shed one, like, maybe you vault the window. Maybe you vault the window... No, that's not a good example. There are examples. They're not common, but there are examples of it. So, you know what? I guess we might be able to show it off with the Nightmare bot. I'll tell you the reason you would vault back. You would vault back in case Acrobat, Antiquarian, and Patient go through the window again. Which, by the way, is still amazing because they still have to vault over it. Did they add anything? No, they still didn't add any new features. I gotta say, the Feaster AI is pretty good. It's actually better than a human player, the Feaster AI. Because the Feaster AI is able to place the tentacle perfectly inside the pouch so you can't walk around on either side. That's not possible for a human player to do. I think I've had it happen to me once against a human player, but it's almost impossible to pull off. But the AI Feaster is better than a human Feaster, technically. Alright. I might have picked a bad hunter to represent this with. Alright, so... Yeah, this is going to be a very bad hunter to represent this with, because, like, we're going to have to deal with Mira half the time. I should have picked Wu Chang. So, the hunter always knows where we spawn. She'll just mirror on me when she's in range. There you go. So, as soon as she, like, here's a good example. I'm going to have a window boost when I vault this window. Oopsie. Okay, well, everything I'm showing here is for demonstration purposes, guys. So let's say we do this. Now, technically, you should never use this route unless that window is also blocked off. I'm screwing up. She doesn't have confined space. Never mind. So if she had confined space, what you would do is This is like when you would go around this window, then you could do this. But again, that's only if the other window is blocked. You'd still use the other window. You wouldn't do that still. So, dude, even in bomb matches, I'm like. But yeah, real people make mistakes. It's not a mistake. It's just not physically possible as a human. All right, well I'm lagging. I was expecting that to happen. They just teleport forward if you get a freeze like that. She's probably gonna blink here. Nope. Though that's not a mistake, Zed. That's like you try doing it in a real match. It's not possible as a human to do that. It's not. Like you try doing that. It's not possible. You can't do it consistently. That's not something a human player can do. Robots can do it because they know the exact pixels and like the tiles and like it's all graphed. I'm sure there's like a graph telling them, oh, move to X location X, Y, and that's where the tentacle will go. Exactly the perfect amount of tiles. But the feaster tentacle is exactly that. It is exactly the perfect amount of tiles to block the thing. If you miss even one pixel, you are not going to be able to do it. This is why the bot isn't that good, by the way. Can we actually get her to be stuck on the wall? Okay, I don't know what happened there. I wasn't talking about that. I've never had that happen before yet. But the problem with the Blood Queen bot is that if you're really good with rerouting her, you can actually force her to go towards like the edge of the map, and then she'll just immediately mirror back. So like I don't think we'll be able to do it this time, but she almost got to the edge of the map. That's what I'm talking about. Once you get her to the edge of the map, she's forced to she just automatically switches. So. At this point, this is not even like a real Blood Queen. This is just me taking advantage of the robot. But yeah. You mean in general? In general, yes, but here's the thing. If the Feaster AI doesn't do that trick where it completely blocks off the palette, it's just as bad. It's just as bad as a regular player. It doesn't give that much of an advantage to play, like... There's not much of a difference. That's the only huge advantage the Feaster AI has over regular players. But otherwise, if the Feaster AI doesn't do that, it's not that much better, because you can still usually walk away from the temples. I will say this about the Feaster AI. The Feaster AI was coded specifically so that it will not activate the tentacle if you're circling it until you're a certain distance away from it. And that's something human players can't do, because human players have only like half a second before they can walk out of that tentacle range. An AI, on the other hand, will do it immediately, with no time. Oh no, I did the wrong hunter. Oopsie. I know, that must have just been like lag or something. That shouldn't have happened. I don't know how that didn't count. We should have died on the first mirror. But yeah, I mean, hopefully we can see it pulled off. By the way, the illusion does not work on the AIs. They go right through the illusion if you try body blocking, so it does not work. But yeah, if you guys want to practice against the Nightmare bots, the Nightmare bots are pretty good. I do recommend going against them. They're pretty good. Now, some of them have bad builds, like Blood Queen shouldn't have faster pallet breaking. But I suppose, like, it helps a little bit with learning to think fast on your feet, so you'll have that slight advantage in a real match. In a real match, you won't have to think that fast. Not that it really matters, because Blood Queen is so bad without her mirror that literally most crappy pallets will do the job anyway. So hopefully we'll get to see. I'm gonna purposefully walk towards the pallets as if the Feaster can't do that. But just so you guys can see, like, hopefully the Feaster is gonna do that to us, where he puts the tentacle perfectly in the middle of this pallet, so I can't walk on either the left or the right side. It is gonna take time for him to get his tentacles back, though. Yo, can I not lag? What's with the servers today? This is what I hate cross servers so much, man. So, no confined space, I don't think. So we could reuse these windows if we want. Let's see where he drops his tentacle. Didn't use the tentacle. Interesting. Okay, he put that in a bad spot. He still has another tentacle though. The way you can tell how many tentacles a feaster has is by the sound effect he makes. He makes a little noise. You can also see mist around him. Oh, he does have confined space. Oh, I'm lagging really badly. Oh, okay. Well, that's not really a fair showcase. Alright. That's really unfortunate. He does have confined space. So they have so they actually set up different persona webs on the different hunters. I didn't know that. Wait a minute. Why wasn't confined space showing the first time? Did I just see incorrectly? I guess I must have seen incorrectly. Saw wrong. I don't even know how you say that. So he didn't do it that time. We also didn't get a whole lot of time to Kai before lag killed us. Oh, by the way, we're 69th Magician. Let's go, we're 69th Magician, so... I don't know. It looks like this feature isn't using it because we're constantly going behind walls, so he's afraid to use it. The AI also knows that he can't use tentacles behind walls. Alright, can I get good ping? Did the hunter spawn at sandbags? No, they didn't. Oh, this okay. This will still do. I'm just barely constantly being slowed down, bro. Alright. Looks like this rock was blocking me, so... Dude, look at this. I'm definitely gonna get hit by a feaster tentacle's the problem. The AI knows where the illusion is, so that's never gonna work, unfortunately. But it would work on a real player. Usually it would work. I actually took a bad route. I forgot. Feasters don't run confined space normally. I'm pretty sure that would have hit me. I don't know why I didn't use that. So he's not doing the trick. He's not doing it. Oh, it's really annoying. He doesn't do it often. It always catches me off guard. You get so used to it, and then he suddenly does it. They might have changed that. I highly doubt that. I don't think they would have gotten rid of that. Does AI randomize their build? No. It's always the same build. Although it appears that Blood Queen and Feaster have different builds, apparently. So they put faster power breaking on Blood Queen, but no confined space. But they did on Feaster. So you guys see how the Feaster always knows where I spawn? You guys can see his eyes glowing in the distance. So he's walking straight towards me. He knows exactly where I am. Always. Always knows where I am. That's kind of the scary thing about the Nightmare boss, is they always know where you are. You can't hide from them. It's not possible. Oh, he's just going around the window. So we'll keep using the window. The point is so that he can't have vision on us to get an easy tentacle off. I mean, okay, he didn't pull it off that time. I'm gonna return back to that pal to see if the Feaster did it correctly. Okay, what kind of Feaster is tentacles that though? I've never seen that. Okay, no, he didn't do it correctly. Okay, and he's using his tentacles for no reason. He's not breaking these pallets. Interesting. I guess they must have upgraded the AI on these things. They used to break the pallets immediately. Okay, like that. That's a really bad time to break a pallet, because now we get a pallet boost. Which means now we don't even have to use this, Okay, well that was actually a pretty good block. A good player would use Blink there, but I know this AI is not going to do that. So if he breaks this pallet... Dude, can I not lag? What's up? What's up with this? Where is he coming from? He actually went all the way around. The AI in this Feaster is messed up. I don't know what happened to Feaster AI. I guess it's not as good as it used to be. The AI Feaster really sucks now. I guess they must have added new code, like to train the Feaster to walk around certain pallets. That's not the kind of pallet you want to walk around. Nice blink there. The Feast, if you ever see Hunters swing like that, it's because they want to blink and then last second they change their mind because you're too far away. Okay. Look at these tentacles. I've not seen that one before. This is new. This is new. I wonder if it can hit you. Like, look. This is. They definitely did something to the AI. This is not how you play Hunter. He's probably gonna try to vault this window. No, he's not. Yeah, I don't know what they did to the AI. Okay, look. Let's try a head this time. Let's try to see if he blocked it. He didn't. He's not doing it anymore. So there's a blink. But here's the good news. We're going to be able to take this hit bonus to factory. Oh my goodness. We got a lot of tentacles here, so never mind. We're not going to do that. Okay. Guess we're going to have to use this crappy pallet. Look at that hit. That was some... That is... that's a hit from hell right there. Alright guys, I don't know what happened with the Feaster. I don't know what they did to the Feaster AI. It's going around literally the worst pallets in the game. Sorry, what it should be doing is it should be going around with the worst pallets, and it should be immediately breaking the good pallets because he can't go around them without like tons of time being wasted. Do you ping out of habit? Yes, I do ping out of habit. I do apologize if I was pinging that match. Look. If you're pinging out of habit, that's a good thing. There's, like, I see people like, why are you pinging? Why are you pinging? I'd rather you ping out of habit than not ping at all. Because having to be consciously aware of pinging is mentally taxing. So if you can teach yourself to ping without even thinking about it, that's just that much less brain power that you have to use on pinging every 7 seconds and more on kiting. Now, it's really hard. Like, having to rewire your brain every 7 seconds to, like, think about, oh my god, this, I like, while I'm kiting, I gotta press this button, then scroll to find my message. That's the thing. Like, you have to do it frequently. If you don't do it frequently, you won't build that muscle memory to just automatically memorize where the hunter is near me ping. That whole game, I was probably pinging hunters near me without even realizing it. And that's just because of two things. One, that's what a good person would do. And two, I already memorized which spot, like exactly where on the screen the button would be. So if I ever switched to a phone, I would be in shambles because I would have to click on the button, I would have to scroll around, find my ping because it's not in the exact same spot that it always is in. I would just fall apart. Because like people are right, it does take a lot of brain power to do the pings. That's why you got to start early. If you don't start early and you're having to learn it when the hunters are like half decent, let's just say half decent, then you're going to be in a lot of trouble because you're going to have to like be juggling these two different things now while you're in a more serious setting now. It's better to get that practice in while the hunter is just like fooling around or being that feaster, basically just walking around in circles. But yeah, pallet camper gets O's. The correct place to sit by the pallet in that case, because if you walk away from the pallet and if they walk through, you're gonna get hit. So the correct play there is to sit by the pallet. The problem with that pallet is that you can't really hide behind it without getting hit. Just by them walking halfway through, you'll probably get hit because it's not a good pallet. He just got that in the last frame of his attack though. You'll never forget the taste of tomato water. I've had it before. This is not the first time I've had V8. This might be the first time I'm completing a full can, though. This might be the first time I drink the whole can. But yeah. Guys, if you enjoyed this stream, check out my future streams that are going to be happening on Monday and Thursday. Also, if you guys did not know, I actually uploaded a video recently on Sunday. It's the Mythbusters Part 2, all about Hermit and Clerks. If you guys want to learn how to kite Hermit and some things you can do against Hermit, it exists. The Mythbusters video is there. Just check my channel, and you guys will find it there. I'm probably going to enlist my old streams, and just so people can easily find it. And by the way, all past streams will be in a playlist titled Streams, and you guys can find it in the description below. But yeah, guys, with that being said, thank you all so much for joining along. Join the Discord if you want for announcements for streams. Find the playlist in the description below. With that, guys, with that being said, thank you all so much for joining along. Byron, again, thank you so much, Byron, for gifting the skin. Really appreciate it, man. It means a lot. But remember, you guys don't have to... Oh, that's the wrong skin. Remember, you guys don't have to gift me anything. Just being here is enough for me. But yeah. Thank
guys so much for joining along. I'll see you all later. Take care. This has been. What about tomorrow, the World Cup game versus Mama? Yes, Mama and I will never be friends again after that. Guys, with that being said, take care. This has been Psyche. Guys, that was a joke. It was a joke.